Alright, hey guys, Luxor99 here. Sorry, I haven't been making videos lately. I've been sick for like a week, but I'm still working on the 100 video special. But while you wait for that, I attended the March 18 Raw in Pittsburgh, and it was a great event. But I will get on to all of that into the video, but it was a great experience, and I went with Devin, and before the show started, I ended up buying a Ryback shirt, so now I'm up to 4, my Daniel Bryan, yes, my Green John Cena one, my Ryback one, and my Miz one. But when we got there, Superstars just started. It was Zack Ryder against Antonio Cesaro. I marked out for Zack Ryder, of course, because woo. I am a major broski for him, and he ended up losing, but it was a good match, and he hit a broski boot. Cesaro won with the neutralizer. After that was another Superstars match. JTG and Michael McGillicuddy were taking on the team of Brodus Clay and Tensai. It was a decent match. It was very boring. I was kind of mad that they got a bigger pop than Ryder, but Brodus Clay and Tensai ended up winning with their tag finisher, like the double splash. So Raw ended up starting. Cena came out talking about WrestleMania, and then surprisingly the primetime players came out. They kind of just talked for a little bit, and then Darren Young decided to challenge Cena. Cena won by an attitude adjustment. Just a small match to showcase Cena before WrestleMania, and we got in a couple good "Let's Go Cena, Cena Sucks" chants, which is always fun. Next up was David Otunga versus Ryback, another squash match, but it was actually really cool. And then and then they had a like Mark Henry came out, then he was gonna fight him, and then this is when they announced Ryback against Mark Henry at WrestleMania. It is confirmed. Next up was Great Khali versus Fandango. Fandango came out, and he wanted Natalia to pronounce his name. She just told Khali to get him. Fandango ran away. Pointless. I didn't really care for it. Neither did Devin. It was just kind of stupid. Next up was Damien Sandow against R-Truth. This was actually a pretty decent match, in my opinion. It really showcased Sandow, and then as R-Truth started coming back into the match, Sandow left. That was my only problem, that Sandow just kind of ran away. I wish the match could have finished, but who knows, maybe it's a new feud. I doubt it'll make the WrestleMania card, though. Next up was Undertaker appearing to talk about CM Punk, and this was probably the best part of the night for me, mainly just seeing the Undertaker and hearing that bell toll was just an awesome moment. I started marking out. I was probably like the loudest person near us, but he came out and he started talking, and then Punk went, "Oh, Undertaker," with the urn, and he was just kind of like talking about the match, of how it's a showcase of the Immortals, of how he's going to take all of Undertaker's powers, and while he's doing this, he's tossing around the urn and just getting some heat, and I thought the whole thing was awesome. And he drops it and he goes, "Oh crap," even though he swears, but I thought it was a really cool promo. It was a great way for Punk to get heat, that's for sure, and I thought it was really cool. Up next was Team Hell No against Primo and Epico. Primo and Epico came out with their new music. I wasn't really too much of a fan of it. I personally like their old one better, But Team Hell No came out, unfortunately, to Kane's music, because I love Daniel Bryan's. We got the Yes Chants going, very good. And then Team Hell No, AJ came out, which everyone was surprised to see AJ came out. I wasn't too surprised, and neither was Devin. But, so I believe it was Primo in the ring. He tried getting a sneaky roll-up on Kane, but Kane went for, like, the double choke slam and hit it, and Team Hell No wins. Next up was the Jericho interview, which Fandango interrupted, and then, almost fell. Then Jericho just started making fun of Fandango, calling him Sweet Mango, and Tango, and Dango, and Mango, and Sango, and Django, and it was just a funny, awesome Y2J moment, because Y2J is the best. After that was Alberto Del Rio versus Cody. During the commercial break, Ricardo challenged us to saying Alberto Del Rio's name. It was really easy to beat him, but that was really cool. And Alberto Del Rio came out in his new music, which I don't like as well. I like his other one better. Maybe he'll grow on to me, who knows. But this was probably, in my opinion, the second best match of the night. Maybe it was the best match of the night, but it was just back and forth action. The coolest spot for me in this match was where Del Rio kicked him, and you could just hear it from where I was sitting. And we were sitting pretty high, not like up like all the way, but I'm pretty sure you could still hear it from there. But like we were like probably 25 rows down from the WrestleMania sign, so, we're a distance away. But, like I said, great match, back and forth, but Del Rio ended up picking up the win with the cross arm breaker. Next up was Randy Orton and Sheamus against RMB. I wasn't really too excited for this match, and neither was Devin, but it was just a quick one, which was good. And then the Shield came out. They were about to attack Randy and Sheamus. Then Big Show came out, and he actually got a really good pop, but then my prediction was right. It's going to be Big Show, Sheamus, and Randy Orton against the Shield at WrestleMania. Up next was Kofi and Dolph. It was a decent match. Back and forth action. There was one part of where I think Biggie Langston botched it, of where he got involved. I just think he kind of messed up the whole thing, but it was a good match, and Dolph ended up winning with the zigzag off the distraction, and then Team Hell No came out, and they're like, congratulations, not on the victory, but facing Team Hell No at WrestleMania. That is confirmed for the tag team titles. In the Yes Chants, that's when we got them real good, and it was just a great feeling doing the Yes Chants along with all the other fans. Up next was the main event of the night, not for us, but for the TV watchers, the triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. It was actually a great match. First came out Miz, and then Barrett and Jericho. It was awesome seeing Jericho. Got a couple of Y2J chants going. And this match, there's two really cool spots that kind of standed out for me. One is where Barrett hit like the superplex to Miz, while Jericho hit the power bomb on Barrett. It was just a really cool spot. And then Miz had the figure four locked in on Barrett, and Jericho hit the lion salt. It was just really good match. So many close kickouts, near falls. It was just back and forth. They kept breaking up each other's pins and rolling out of the ring. 1v1s, 2v1s, and it was just a great match. to end the night, it was the Triple H contract signing. This was a really cool thing. I saw Triple H the first time I went, but seeing him again was really cool with the contract. I wasn't too surprised it was a no-holds-barred match, but the career kind of stumped my decision. I thought it was going to be Triple H. He lost at SummerSlam, lost at WrestleMania 28, lost at WrestleMania 27. He did win at 26, but who's counting? But I thought he was going to win, but now I'm kind of second-guessing myself. But who knows? And then Brock, there was a part of where Triple H started beating up Paul Heyman, and Brock Lesnar came out with this steel chair, and he hit the WWE symbol on the stage so hard, it, tilted. It was one of the best things I've seen ever. It just went, and, it turned completely. It was so cool. Then he was hitting the bottom, the steel, with the steel chair, and you could just hear it so loud. It's like he was right next to you. It was just crazy. Then Triple H pulled out his sledgehammer, and Brock Lesnar ran away, pointed to the WrestleMania sign, right at my sign. Rider refund, woo woo woo, you know it. And then came time for our main event. John Cena, Sheamus and Randy Orton all taking on the Shield. It was a decent match, not as good as the Triple Threat or Cody versus Alberto Del Rio, but it was a decent match. Surprisingly, no finishers were hit. Roman Reigns' spear was hit, though. The Shield mainly dominated Sheamus, and then Cena came in, hit the 4 moves of doom, excluding the Attitude Adjustment, and then he started getting beat up. Then Ryback came in, and that's when they got the DQ victory because Seth Rollins hit Ryback in the back with the steel chair that Brock Lesnar brought out before. And then Sheamus hit the bro kick on Rollins. Cena hit the Attitude Adjustment on Reigns, and Ryback hit Show Shock on Ambrose. And it was just a really cool night, great experience. Devin and I both had a great time, and I'm surely going to the September 17th show in Pittsburgh, SmackDown. I've gone to every show since 2 shows ago, but it's just been awesome, and I'll probably go every time they come to Pittsburgh. I'm still working on that 100 video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!